Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
Sunny Donnelly, IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. I'm at York Hall for the Steve Goodwin show. With me, I've got Brad Pauls. Brad, you was 3-0, 3 knockouts. It was looking good, and 2 tough fights you had in the last 2 fights. You've won them both. You won tonight against Borislav, I believe.
Yeah, that's it.
Tough 4-rounder. How'd you feel?
Yeah, going points a bit more recently. I think it's a mixture of things. I think it was me trying to stop him too much, believing into my own knockout power, which I shouldn't be doing, and then him being a little bit awkward as well. Combination of them 2 things just didn't really gel for an amazing fight. It's a bit awkward, but I just ground it out, outboxed him, and just got the win. And it's learning, isn't it? You can't knock everyone out, and you just got to get these fights to move on to the next.
Obviously, one of Goodwin's best prospects, I'd say. You've seen Jordan Joseph with a similar record to yours out there, just box for the challenge belt.
Yeah.
Are they the sort of belts you're going to be looking for soon?
Yeah, I think next year's the year I'm going to start stepping up rounds. But I'm quite young. I'm not going to jump the gun and say I'm going to do this and do that. I understand I've got a big apprenticeship to do.
Yeah.
I'm not the finished article, but I'm learning. And at the end of the day, I put in the work, and that's all you can do. If you put in the work, everything else will fall into place.
Obviously, like you said, you boxed perfectly for them 4 rounds. Tough opponent. Obviously, you can see that you marked up a bit. He was throwing back. He was a live opponent.
Yeah.
How much did that teach you out there tonight?
A lot. Because you got to take in all these different styles. Like, he was quite awkward, holding straight away on the inside, and then my fight before this was Blackwell, and his style's right the opposite. Like, his hands up, takes all the shots, and then will keep coming forward. This guy was more on the back foot, trying to counter me and just be awkward and hold. So having all these different styles is just how you learn to deal with them, and then keep going and developing. So learning all the time.
Obviously, like it's an apprenticeship, like all apprenticeships you're learning while you're on the job. How did the camp go for this fight?
Yeah, it was good, mate, because I only had a box October 22nd, so I think it's 6 weeks before now was my last fight. So I had a few days off, and I was straight back in training camp, and then it was perfect, mate. I was in the gym. It's a bit annoying because all the things I felt like I was learning in the gym, I didn't really use them tonight. And all my other fights, I've used everything I've learned in training in my fights, and it's like, wow, that's paid off. This time, it didn't quite work, so back in the gym, back learning, and that's it. You just got to keep going.
Obviously, I know you're not too local to the East London area, but having to come down here to fight, and I know you bring quite good support anyway. How much does the support help you when you're out there?
Massively. I obviously knew that I wasn't going to sell loads of tickets for this fight because I boxed so recently, and all my support coming from Cornwall, where I'm from, it's a lot to ask them. 5 hours to travel all the way up. Yeah, so you know, I cover my costs, and it's another fight. But when I fight close to home, that's when the support picks up, and it's another level.
I spoke to a few fighters. Obviously, Jamie Spate fights up in Torquay, not too far from you, but
yeah.
It's a nightmare having to come down with all this support. When's the boxing scene going to blow up there?
We're working on it. Me and Jamie build ourselves up a bit more, do you know what I mean? Cornish pro boxing.
I'll give him a shout as well. Harry Armstrong, heavyweight. He wants to blow up as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
I interviewed him the other day. He's been sparring with the Furies.
Really? Yeah. From Cornwall?
Torquay.
Torquay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, down that way. Yeah.
So it's got to wrap up there soon. It's got to happen. But obviously, well done tonight.
Thanks.
You got the job done. Another win on the record. We go again in the new year. But until then, Brad Pauls, thank you very much for IFL TV.
Appreciate it.
Best of luck in the future. Top man.